So here we are at One Trick Boney's headquarters. This is Bendover from Sky Sports News. I'm here with Jay Moat, the One Trick Boney goalkeeper. So Jay, as we look at the league table at the minute, we are sitting bottom of the table. Performances have been improved. So where do you think these improvements come from?
Improvements starting at the back. We've got a couple of decent defenders in, which is solidifying the back line. Going forward, we've got Scott Floyd flying forwards, and then seems solidifying from the back. It's what we're trying to build from the back is what the manager's been saying to us. And
we have started scoring more goals. As you see, the first game we conceded 10 and didn't score any. The goals have been improving week, and then we conceded less and less every week. Apart from, we did lose 9-3 on Wednesday. How do you feel about that game?
Well, in all fairness, all a bunch of Ronaldos, very skillful, very quick team. Just nobody could keep near them. Passing and moving. And obviously, I didn't have the greatest game myself. In fact, I think I only saved 2. So, but it was a positive. We lost 10-0 to them in the first game, so we've improved and scored a few goals against them.
It was a big contrast in compared to the game we played a week ago on Wednesday against Teenage Ninja Skirtles, and we only lost 3-1. What went wrong, do you think?
I just think it's the manager lack of training. He's not pushing as hard in training. He just keeps saying drink more pints. So I drank a lot of pints, and as you can tell, our actions were a lot slower in the game of the weekend, and I was struggling. I blame the manager personally.
So you have played in every single game. You have played every minute of the season so far. Do you reckon that's going to last all season?
I'll go all season. There's nobody as good as me to play in goal, and nobody wants to be fair. It's not the best place to be when you've got balls flying in and out of the net. The confidence drops a bit, and I don't think any of us, the lads, are strong enough to deal with the pressure of being in between the goal.
We have a big game next week against 2 Girls 1 Schlupp. No, sorry, that's the week after. We have an Athletic Madrid next week, who in the previous fixture we lost 6-1 to them. Do you reckon we could improve on that?
Well, the manager every week tries to build confidence and says the next game we're going to win. The next game we're going to win. So you'll say again, next game we're going to win, and I think there's a chance we could either get a draw or a win. Our striker obviously needs to start scoring some goals and not hitting row Z.
I love that music. It's my favourite.
Hard of the 90s.
As you can see from the footage, it did miss by quite a way. But as long as we start getting our foot on the ball, passing and moving, get to the goal and maybe take a couple of shots, I think we've got a chance to win on Wednesday.
I think you know as well as I do the key to this game next week is Scott Floyd never played in the previous fixture. Scott was sunning himself up in Morocco. We have him back for this one. Do you reckon he'll get a couple of goals?
Scott's, as we know, is a great footballer. He scores most of our goals and creates most of the play.
It was a bit of a joint effort, but
As long as we've got him fully fit, he wasn't 100% fit on Wednesday, taking a knock. But as long as we have him back fully fit, there's no reason why we won't get up the other end of the field. As long as you get to the other end of the field, you've got a chance of scoring goals. And if we can score goals, we can win games.
So what do you think about the additions the manager has made to the squad this season?
We've basically signed a lot of defenders, which is showing because the goals are reducing that we're conceding. We just need to get some midfielders and a striker possibly that's going to score some goals. Because currently he's on 1, and I think that was a fluke. But no disrespect, obviously he's part of the bonus and we're going to keep him in there. But I don't know how long we can keep dragging somebody along who complains about injuries every 5 minutes. But again, in training we'll do our best to bring him along. We spoke to us on the side that we don't want him to play anymore, but it's difficult to drop him.
So On that note, what are your predictions for Wednesday?
Well, that all depends because the manager's arranged a night out and we're going out the night before the big game. And as you keep saying, the more pints you drink, the better you'll become. So we'll be drinking a hell of a lot of pints, and let's see what happens. I'm just hoping that I can see the ball personally on the next day, but I'll do my best. I have got some new gloves, so I'm hoping they might even touch the ball this week.
And who's sponsoring them this week, Joe Moats?
Foster's.
Foster's.
Yes.
Well,
Strongbow, Magners, and Jack Daniels.
thank you very much, Joe Moat.
No problem.